Headlines of this bulletin: the third session of the 15th National Assembly opened in Hanoi. The delegation of Cần Thơ City visited and worked with General Sao Sokha, Deputy Commander-in-Chief, Commander of the Royal Cambodian Army. The meeting to verify the draft resolution that gave opinions on local budgetary capital allocation within the midterm public investment plan in 2021-2025 phase for Châu Đốc Cần Thơ Sóc Trăng Expressway. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. The 15th National Assembly convened its third session in Hanoi on May 23rd morning. Attending the opening session were General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, State President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, former leaders of the party, the State National Assembly, leaders and former leaders of Vietnam Father and French Committee and Central Ministry Sectors. Delivering the opening remarks, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ said that during the 19-day session, the longest since the beginning of this tenure, the legislative body will consider and approve 5 draft laws and 3 draft resolutions, which are designed to continue implementing the policy of safe, flexible adaptation to and effective control of the COVID-19 pandemic to recover the economy and support people and laborers in a new normal. The state budget settlement in 2022 was the focus of the afternoon sitting. On May 23rd morning, before the opening, leaders of the party, State, Vietnam Father and Front, and National Assembly deputies led wreaths in tribute to President Hồ Chí Minh and his mausoleum. Attending the ceremony were Politburo members, State President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ, Party, State, and National Assembly leaders. The floral wreath was written with the words, "Forever remembering great President Hồ Chí Minh." Delegates respectfully paid tribute to late President Hồ Chí Minh, a prominent thinker, a talented strategist, and an outstanding practical activist who left a precious legacy, the Hồ Chí Minh Torch, a comprehensive and profound system of views about the basic elements of Vietnam's revolution. The system is forever a torch lighting the way for the nation to forge ahead with socialism. On May 22nd afternoon, Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Chương led a delegation to pay tribute at the Vietnamese Volunteer Soldiers Commemorative Monument in Phnom Penh, capital of Cambodia. This is one of 17 Vietnamese volunteer soldiers commemorative monuments across the country of temples and pagodas. The delegation from Cần Thơ City respectfully led the floral wreath at the commemorative monument and set aside minutes of silence for the holy souls of Vietnamese soldiers who have volunteered to combat in Cambodia for the right purpose. 43 years ago, Vietnamese volunteer soldiers have taken a determination to defeat the Pol Pot regime to protect the life of Cambodian people and the Vietnamese border, thereby maintaining and rebuilding the good neighborhood, traditional friendship, comprehensive, stable, and sustaining cooperation. For the Cambodian people, the Vietnamese Volunteer Soldiers Commemorative Monument is the memory of the noble and brave sacrifice of uncles soldiers who have helped Cambodia fight against the fierce genocide of Khmer Rouge, from then bringing back the revival and prosperity of today's country of temples and pagodas. For the party committee, authorities, and people of Cần Thơ City, the commemorative monument is the symbol of friendship between peoples of the two countries. It also helps remind young people of the solidarity and traditional friendship between the two nations. On May 22nd evening, the delegation at the head of Vice Secretary of the City Party Committee, Chairman of the City People's Committee Chương came to visit and work with General Sao Sokha, Deputy Commander-in-Chief, Commander of the Royal Cambodian Army. Attending were Major General Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Military Zone 9, Colonel Thống Nhất, Commander-in-Chief of the city's military headquarters, and Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City's Vietnam Father and French Committee Tống Văn Nhịn, and delegation members. Also on May 23rd morning, the delegation of Cần Thơ City visited the unit in charge of the gendarme headquartered in Sihanouk, where its coastal area borders Vietnam's southwestern islands. The chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee hoped the unit to continue cooperating with Vietnam to support farmers of the two nations in catching, exploiting marine products and joining hands to protect peace on the sea. On this occasion, the delegation of Cần Thơ City presented $10,000 to the French unit to boost social security. Earlier receiving Cần Thơ City's delegation, General Sao Su Kha emphasized that the Royal Cambodian Army and people always attach importance to the friendly and traditional relationship that has been unceasingly fostered to develop the Vietnam-Cambodia relation. The General of the Royal Cambodian Army said that people felt deeply grateful for the visit recently paid by Cần Thơ City to give free health checkups and treatment. The physicians' delegation of Cần Thơ City also gave professional advice to the Royal Cambodian Army. One of the areas that the country of temples and pagodas is investing in is aquaculture. Therefore, it hopes to be given support in trade promotion and medical human resource training. The Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, come chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, said that he was very impressed at the tasks assumed by the Royal Army. However, the commercial relations between Cần Thơ and Cambodia have not met with potentials and advantages of the two sides. This meeting was the chance to continue boosting the cooperative relationship in this area. Regarding suggestions from the French unit, leaders of the city requested relevant department sectors to promote the making of an exchange program in culture and sports at first, and then conference and talks, gradually introducing advertising potentials and strengths of the two sides. Cần Thơ will also combine with the gendarme of the Royal Cambodian Army to transfer, give consultation on planning and developing the digital technology, prevent hostile forces that have plots of destroying peace and deny traditional friendship between the two nations during the past time. The delegation of Cần Thơ presented the Royal Cambodian Army $10,000 to improve the medical operation. On to the news. On May 23rd afternoon, Cần Thơ City People's Committee organized a meeting to verify the draft resolution that gave opinions on local budgetary capital allocation within the mid-term public investment plan in 2021-2025 phase for Châu Đốc Cần Thơ Sóc Trăng Expressway. State and Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, come chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiểu, came for attendance. The first phase of Châu Đốc Cần Thơ Sóc Trăng Expressway had the length of 188.2 kilometers and 4 lanes, width of 17 meters, speed of 80 meters an hour. The section that runs through Cần Thơ City alone has the length of 37.2 kilometers. To promote the project, the government has released public telegram number 418 CD-TDG, on which Cần Thơ City People's Committee released statement number 74 that solicited opinions from the City People's Council for the capital allocation. From opinions contributed by representatives of department sectors on the implementation of the mid-term public investment, State and Vice Secretary, come chairman of the City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiểu, emphasized the importance of the project and assigned department sectors to complete contents of the statement to be submitted to the upcoming session of Cần Thơ City People's Council to be slated on May 27, 2022. And last but not least, we have the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website kênh.tv.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.